Let's discuss how we can change app name in Flutter Android. By app name, I mean the title of the app displayed under the icon in your device. This is my physical device. I have connected to Wi-Fi pairing with my Android Studio. So current app name is Flutter app, and where it is coming from, for that one you need to go to Android folder in your Flutter project, and next you need to go to app source and main. There will be a file android manifest.xml. Double that one, and inside the application element there is an attribute called label. So this is the Android app name, and this string defines the name of your app in Android. To change that, I will update that string to Flutter Learning. I will save this one and let's run the app once again. Let me unlock my device. Yeah, so this is default app of Flutter, and if I go back we can see that the app name is now Flutter Learning. But is that the best way? No, certainly not. So we can define this name inside string resources. That would be the good way. So for that one we will need to go to the values folder inside res folder, which is called resources folder, and here inside that one we can define the variable. So I can create a property here of type string. Let me name this one app underscore title, and I can name it Flutter res. Or just to make sure that we can see that the app title has been updated. Let's rerun and let me unlock my device. And next step would be to go to the same manifest file, and here we need to update this one and replace this one with the variable string underscore app title. If I go back and under the icon, now we can see that the name of app is Flutter Race, the value we put inside our value file. And even we can also override this one from our build.gradle file that we can see here, and inside that file we can see there are build types, and by default there is a release type. We can specify the app title here as well by putting that resource key and value as a configuration, but because we are running this app in debug mode, so we need to add a debug config as well. This value stands for resource value of type string. The key is app underscore title, and the value is Flutter from Gradle. Let me save this one and let's run this application once again, and we can see that the app title is coming now Flutter from Gradle. And even we can now remove that value from within resource values and styles.xml as well, because we are already overriding this one from within our app Gradle file. So that should be running fine. Let me save this one and run once again. So that is running fine again. These are the 3 points I selected for today's discussion, that how we can update the app name in Flutter Android. We can directly put a string inside Android manifest.xml. We can put a variable and read value from resource file inside res folder, and we can even use a key pair value within our build Gradle file. And behind the scene what's happening is it's creating a variable, a resource variable of title app underscore title, and with value Flutter from Gradle, what we have put inside the debug configurations. So for the release one we can do the same thing. So whenever we create a release of this app, the signed release version, which we will be using to upload to the Play Store, so that variable will be picked from within the release object. So that was all for today's video. In case of any questions or queries, to ask me in the comments, and for more useful tips, to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.